Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Thursday readings. It's Thursday night in Adelaide. How is everyone going? Welcome. Who we got in the audience? G'day, Tia. G'day, Tracy. G'day, Judy. How are you today, Judy? Mina, Alison. Hey, gorgeous people. How you going? Come to get your read on? Absolutely. Thank you for joining me tonight, people. Thank you very much. If you could please share us out, that would be most appreciated. That would be absolutely awesome. Sharing is caring. I've got to do the same thing. Where's this? I'm just getting into the thing now. Okay, yes. People, and I will start with a group reading for everyone. Then I will read. I have a few freebies to give away, and then I will read for an extended reading. Please donate. And at the end of the show, I'll do run out readings. So stick around. If you don't get a reading, stick around to the end of the show. The show usually goes for about 2 hours. And then I will give you all a run out reading who hasn't had a reading yet. So welcome, everyone. G'day, Tracy from London. How's it there? The weather's good there, or is it cold? Yeah, it was raining today. It's not super cold in Adelaide, but it's spring. And yeah, it was just a bit of rain. I was supposed to do some work at someone's house, but it was outside and it was just, it was raining. So I was like, yeah, that's it. Reschedule. Oh, one sec. I got to share out too. Hey. Come on, phone. You're on the phone. Get it happening. So, it's cold, Alison? How cold? Too cold? Very cold? Extremely cold? Or just cold? What's the temperature? There we go. So I'm going to go. Okay. Let's share out. Shadow group. Okay. Love from Venus. What the hell is that group? Okay, I'm just sharing out, people. So if you could please do that would be absolutely awesome if you could share out. It's much appreciated. I'm just doing the same thing. I can tell if you've been sharing out, man, because it comes up on how many shares, and sometimes I've done 20 shares and there's like 26 shares, and I'm like, oh, come on, people. And no, just a little bit of sharing. That's it. Sharing is caring. I'm sharing. Oh, what a beautiful day. Didn't do much. Chilled. Had some lunch. Homemade falafel. Homemade hummus. My hummus is getting better. I just started making my own hummus, and I'm still experimenting. I've been getting pointers from Chantel Sunsplash. She makes awesome homemade. She makes the best. I gave her for my falafel recipe, and I'm trying to learn how to make her hummus, because when you're a vegetarian or a vegan, hummus is like a food group in all its own. It's my go-to. I don't like using sauces much, like tomato sauce and chili sauce and mayonnaise, because it's just full of sugar and full of crap. That's the thing is, people, if you want to, you want to get healthier, there's so much GMOs and poisons and preservatives in our food that it's always good to the more closer you can go back to whole foods and organic, the better it is. Hey, Lily, how you going? How's your garden going? Oh, Lily, what did I pick up today? I picked up some free sweetgrass and some chocolate mint. I'm not a big mint fan, but the chocolate mint, oh man, it's like mint, except it's like brown stalk, and it tastes sort of little like an after dinner mint, sort of pepper. Yeah, man, it was nice. I've got some of that. So that will go in the garden. It's in the back of the ute now in a pot. getting rained on, so it'll be good. It'll be good tomorrow. And they say with the lemongrass, you got to leave it in the water, and the back of the ute's full of water anyway, so it'll all be good. It'll all be good. It'll all be great. Okay. I better start with a group reading for everyone. Okay, let's see what energies. Let's see what about. Grab your coffee, put your feet up, grab your phone. If you got, and if you want to watch it on TV, you can always watch it on YouTube. YouTube channel 2. Hey man, how you going? Hey Sarah. Hello. Ooh. Okay. Group reading for everyone. Okay, people. Don't forget to share us out. Sharing is caring. Yeah. That's Steffi. Yeah. If only we had a banner to put up, Lily, that said that. Hey. It would be yes. Well, Cindy's a production manager, so she can ban anyone. She can kick out anyone she wants. Cindy has the power. Okay, group reading for everyone. Waiting. People, there seems to be a bit of a hold. Like people, I mean, we're all doing it. I've got the Oracle card waiting for important information. I mean, Red October, if you know what I mean. We're waiting for change. We're waiting for things to come in. We're waiting to see how things are going to pan out, because all the prices are going up. Everything's going nuts. No one trusts the bloody institutions these days, and with good reason. Okay, but we've got people waiting, playing the waiting game at the moment. We've seen to put things off. Sometimes, even lately for me, some things have gone a little bit stagnant because there's so much change happening and things are just changing every day. But the main thing is, people, what are you intending creating? It's not a time to just be waiting. Okay, we seem to be waiting. What are you waiting for? Okay, do you want to wait or do you want to create? Because I've got trust your intuition. The animal guardians come up, and this is people saying like your intuition is talking to you all the time. Your intuition is there to guide you, is there to help you. But the animal guardian, trust your intuition. Just above that, I've got on its side underneath the oracle card, the important information is the high priestess. Intend and create. Are you playing the waiting game, or are you playing the creation game? People, which way do you want to go? Do you want to wait for things to come to you, or do you want to make some stuff happen? Now, we don't have to make every stinking thing happen. When we start to come into alignment and do what it is we need to do, the universe throws, will throw us some cool stuff. Absolutely. Throw us some stuff. But at the same time, there's stuff that we need to go out and we need to be proactive. We need to do the work. We need to do the healing. There's a lot of stuff. But if we follow our intuition and we trust our intuition and follow our instincts, the universe will help us align. Okay. But a lot of the time we go worrying about silly things in the 3D, and we're like, universe, I just want this to happen in the 3D. I just want this to happen in the 3D. The universe already knows. But instead of, we can tend and create that and work towards it. But at the same time, people, if we just hold that positive space, the universe has said our prayers. It'll come to us. I've got heal at the Druid card. Hold the space, and that's inverted. So this means people are out of balance at the moment. People are getting swayed. It's not. You pull into the petrol station. Look at the. You've been meditating all morning, and you pull into the petrol station, and then you see the price of petrol, and you're like, "Dear God, universe!" That always happens. That's just, don't worry about it, people. Don't worry about it. We stress too much on the things that we have no control over. And the things that we have control over, we ignore because we're too stressed out over the things that we can't. It's sort of self-defeating. But the main action card I've got for the group reading for everyone at the moment is the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. This card is about looking at what energy you're putting out. And with the middle of the main the middle of the main card is the High Priest intend to create. So what energy are you putting out? You're putting that creation energy, you're putting in that alignment energy, because the space is going up and down at the moment. People, we just need to get on top of our minds, get on top of that mind game, get on top of where we're putting our mind, what we're entertaining, and what we're focusing on. Okay, because that holds the power. When we come from a heart space, okay, we come from that heart space. It's all about acknowledging what's in here and what to feed and what not to feed, because if we feed the wrong thing, the feeders will come in and go, all right, they're down, they're thinking about negative stuff, all right, bit of energy transfer happening, and they'll come straight in and go, yum, 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 your energy, your life force. Okay, so you've got to watch out to that, because at the moment, look, I've got the Sage card and it's inverted. That's saying be devoted and committed people. Okay. We need to do the work. We need to do the healing. We need to do the work. We keep people, oh yeah, when I get a download and when I heal this, yeah, then I'll be better. No. The mind, the battle of the mind. Okay, control the mind. This is the territory where the world has seized, and we've got to understand it, people, and we've got to work hard. And we've got to work hard to look what we, you know what they say. You are at ye. That's talking about the mind. What are you feeding the mind? What food are you feeding the mind? Are you feeding it positive food, or are you sitting there watching crap on TV? Okay, it's up to you. Yes, you can ask anything you want. Carlos, absolutely. Okay, and the second to last card I've got for the group reading for everyone is the Snake card. Shed the old skin. People, as the world change, we can sit back and go, I want things to go back the way they are. We can hold on to past experiences, and if we want, we can hang on to the past. We can hang on to that baggage that we've had in life so far. We can hang on to it and go, no, that defines me. All the crap that I've been through, that's me. Okay, have fun with that. Have fun with that, or we can shed that skin. Okay. What does the winds of the south say? The great serpent teach us to shed our past like you shed your skin. Okay, that's the winds of the south, great serpent. Okay, so, and the last card for everyone, my message from the spirit deck. Oh, inspire others. That's what we do. We don't tell people what to do, people. We gain the tools, we fix ourselves, and then we're able to assist people when they in times of need. Go, hey, here, I have a tool. If you want to get that, you try getting a screw out without a screwdriver, without the right tool. Okay, that's why we do the work. We build ourselves and we get ourselves right, and then we fill up our toolkit, and then we're in a position where we can help people out. Say, hey, look, I know the right tool to use for that. If you want to help yourself with that. And that's what we do. That's how we inspire others. Because when you go from, we're going to change people. It's a continual change, a continual evolution. And when we do that, that does inspire others when they see us turn around our lives, when they see us not getting down about the crap, not getting dragged into mundane stuff that in a year's time no one's going to care about. Or in a day's time, no one's going to care about. My God, people, we've got to stop holding onto that garbage and look out what energy we're putting in. That was a group reading for everyone. I hope it resonated. And if it didn't resonate, well, that's over to you. So, people, I will start with a group reading. And I just did the group reading, didn't I? So if you want to guarantee a donated reading, guaranteed a donated extended reading, people, please donate. PayPal links in the show notes, and PayPal links should be at the top. Exchange of energies, or if you're just one of those lovely people that would like to support the show, or if you would like to nominate someone, people, use your intuition and just see if there's someone here that's in the feed that needs a reading, that really would go good for a reading. And if you can tune into that and donate and say, hey, I want to donate a reading for this person, my God, that's just, what a lovely person you are. Okay, so people, you know how we start this show all the time. We have a few regulars that donate and pay it forward because they're lovely supporting people. And I don't know, Lily. What do you reckon? Lily, do you reckon this first guy's a bit dodgy? Nah. So people pick a number between 10 and 30. A few more weeks. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, Lily. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, I'll take that. Absolutely. So people pick a number between 10 and 30. And if you let Destiny pick the person who gets an extended reading courtesy of Healing with Staffy. 25, 29, 18. Oh, keep going, people. Keep going. If you don't want an extended reading, throw in a number. Legs 11. What's the old bingo days? 2 and 9, 29. 2 and 6. Unlucky for some, 13. Legs 11. That's it. Simone, how are you going? Welcome. Where are you from, Simone? Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Rita. Okay, Simone. If dodging is a... You're not dodgy, Steffi. I'm just keeping you on your toes. That's it. That's it, people. If you're on Sydney side, get him. If you're on Sydney side. Oh, absolutely. Adelaide, Australia. Oh, me too. That's where all the cool kids are. You do realise, Simone? All the cool kids are in Australia. South Adelaide. That's where all the cool kids are. Yeah, there's a few cool people in Melbourne. Not as cool as the Adelaideans, but hey. Okay, Simone. Messages for Simone. You get through it, Simone. What are you worried about? It doesn't feel like it. Time to get out of your head. Time to get out of your head. Look, worry. Worrying is, look, to worry about things that we can't control, what we do is we feed energy. We just lower our vibration. We feed energy to negative stuff. Okay, and we just stress ourselves out. There's a lot of overthinking happening on your behalf at the moment. A lot of overthinking, and this is causing stress. Okay, this actually works if we stop. I know it's something that needs doing with, but if we focus on things that we can't change, all we do is where energy goes, energy grows, and you're feeding energy. You're inside your head at the moment, stressed out, but look, you're going to get through this. You've gotten through stuff before. Stuff comes up. It's part of life. You're going to get through it. You're going to survive. You don't need to stress. Stop stressing yourself out in your current situation, Simone. Okay. Okay, but the good thing is, look, where people see trouble and stress, this is what they don't teach us. But the fact is that if we stop entertaining these thoughts, these hard times when we go through these stressful things, these uncomfortable things, these pressure-filled times, if we feed the stress, we just go through stress, and it's like, that sucks. That was a pain in the butt, and it's just how it goes. But you know what? If we just, being positive and just going, I don't want to stress about it. And every time that thought comes into your head, Simone, push it out. Go, look, I don't want to stress about it. What's done. When I need to deal with it, I'll deal with it. But to sit there and think about it non-stop, running scenario after scenario after scenario after scenario after scenario in your head is going to drive you nuts. Okay? Because your first card is inverted. Okay? This Fox Spirit, trust in your talents in changing times. You're a survivor. You have the adaptability. You will get through this. You 100% get through this. Okay? But at the moment, it's being about present in the moment. because you've got all these constructs that you're looking forward, going, oh, how's this going to work? How's that going to work if that happens? And you're creating all these stories of how things are going to go wrong and worst case scenarios, and you'd like it to do this way, and it's draining your energy at the moment. Okay, and it's got you in your head overthinking, over analyzing, just going through just so much stuff at the moment, and we got to break through that. You got to play that mental game and go, yeah, look, okay, as soon as, like, this is what we do, people, is when we get these negative thoughts, one thing that helps me is like a wave coming up a beach. The thought comes into your head, just imagine a wave coming up the beach. Okay, thought out, and let it roll back down into the sea of thoughts. Okay, this is what I do. Okay, and it helps. It helps. Because otherwise, until some things can take so long to resolve, they eat away at us. And you've got and what happens is you're putting energy into this at the moment, Simone. You're putting energy into your head about something. And I've got, look, transformation has been recent and more. I've got the shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. This what you're going through right now is a chance to grow, is a chance to learn, is a chance to understand you, to understand your life, to understand your mind. There's a lot of, when we go through stuff, sometimes it's stressful. We can make it more stressful, or we can turn it into something that can strengthen us and grow us. And in the moment, you're being called to shift your perception. Your main action card, I've got the Seers card. See beyond your current situation. Okay, in the big picture of things, like in a few years, once this is all blown over, you're going to be like, yeah, whatever. Okay, now it seems like it's taking its toll on you, but you got to shift that focus and shift that mind. Understand that you're going to get through. It's just stuff out of our comfort zones. Okay, but. So it just feels like that there's you've got this construct, oh, it has to happen this way, or things are going to go this way. Watch out for that, because I've got here, look, under the Seers card, see beyond your current situation, I've got, I don't know what card it is, but it says open your mind. That means there's more possibilities, because they've got the Guardian Angel card covering this, and this is inverted. It's saying that you are not alone, that the universe is working with you. So what we do is we find the lesson, and we find where we can grow. We find where we can. What do you want to take? What do you want to take from this? Stress, Simone? Do you want to take stress, or do you want to learn from it? Because these things can strengthen us. Nothing tested is nothing proven. And sometimes we're going, well, I'm positive all the time, but how's this crap happening? Well, because you asked to grow, or you desire to move forward. And the universe is like, okay, let's throw them a curveball, see if they've been paying attention. But this is where people look at discomfort and they look at stress. Okay, it's actually opportunity to grow. It's actually opportunity to strengthen you. But at the moment, you're getting messages. Your intuition is trying to give you messages and hints. Okay, that dialogue of yours, Simone, is saying, hey, look, is trying to guide you, and you're shutting it out, going, no, that's out of my comfort zone, or no, I don't like that. But your intuition's there, talking and trying to get through to you. But if you're inside your head, stressing, the moments of clarity, you won't be able to pick which are the moments of clarity. You won't be able to pick which is the intuition. It's going to be hard. It'll be like finding a needle in a haystack if you're just going around and around and around in the mind. So it's time to let go. It's time to clear that mind. Okay? Don't know how to clear the mind? Get onto YouTube. Go and say, yeah, I want to clear the mind. How do I clear my mind? How do I deprogram my mind? How do I, get onto that? Because if you do the work, it makes life makes sense. A lot more sense. Okay, instead of just a busy bee chasing the carrot, running around, working, making the banks rich. Got to get out of that. Got to get out of that focus, people. Okay, you don't have to have that focus. We can change everything like that at the drop of a hat and go, you know what? I choose not to stress. And like people think you got to work so hard and you got to have this and you got to have that, Simone, to be happy. No, all you have to do is take control of your mind. That's where all the joy is. That's what all the joy is. Center that heart and take control of the mind. And your spirit message card is patience is a virtue. Okay. Patience is a virtue. Impatient. Waiting game. Okay. It'll happen. It'll pan out. It'll be fine. No need to stress. Okay. Simone, I hope that's helped you. And that was donated by Steffi's Healing with Steffi, which is just an amazing healer, an amazing insight. Do I say insult? He's only razzing up Cindy. They're mates. Don't pay any attention to that. Hey, Monique, how you going? Oh, cool. And you're new here. Well, welcome to Planet Earth. Welcome to the internet. Welcome. I hope you're going good. Absolutely. Sweet Duppy, hello. Okay, people, just remember, I have some more people that have paid it forward to donate for readings. So if you'd like a guaranteed reading, please donate. Or just if you want to support the show, just donate. Or if you want to pay for readings for other people, just donate. Exchange of energies. I really appreciate it. Who is Cindy? No idea. That's okay. It's yeah. It's the battle we all fight, Simone. It's that's why we're here. We're here to learn. Is reading free readings available? Yeah, if Destiny Sweeter, if you do at the end of the show, I do run out readings. Some people donate to pay it forward for other people to have extended readings. Otherwise, just donate on PayPal if you want to guarantee. See what it say down the bottom for extended reading. Donate takes priority in the line, and it's guaranteed. Okay, so now I have a couple of readings to give away, courtesy of my production manager, Big Heart and Kick-Ass Boots. Okay, I'm going to look in the private chat. Hey, Jenny. How you going? Okay. Tracy, and did you get a reading last Thursday, Tracy? Did I read for you last Thursday? Did you get a reading at the start? Did you get a reading, like not a run-out reading, but did you get an extended reading last week? I don't stum every day. Are you still there? Are you still there? Hello? Oh, there's a bit of delay. Waiting. Okay, you didn't. Well, then you're up, Tracy. You're up. Because what Cindy does is when she does pay it forward readings, she puts a list of the first few people to join the show, share out, and comment. And she puts it in the private chat in the StreamYard. So if you come on the show early when it starts and share us out, hey, that's cool. That's cool. I'll put that one up. It's got love hearts. It's better than the X. Although the X sign, Gifu, is a gift and a sign of protection. X marks a spot. An X is actually protection. In case you didn't know that. It's an ancient protective symbol. Okay. If someone want to give me a donation, I would be grateful. There you go. Who's going to donate for Jeanette? Come on, people. Jeanette donates to the show and donates for other people to get readings. And if she needs a reading and she's short on cash, it'd be lovely if one of you people donate for Jeanette. Just okay, Tracy. You know, there are some things we can't change, Tracy. Okay, and sometimes we can do a lot for other people. We can help them out. We can try to lead them the right way, but at the end of the day, they're going to do what they're going to do. Okay, but all we can do is focus on. All we can do is do the best we can do and plant the seeds and hope that it grows. Because at the moment, I don't know what's got you. Something's got you. If something's got you bent up, or something's just you. It feels like not so much there's major conflict, but just it feels like you're dealing with someone and they're not moving. You've been assisting someone and they're just not moving forward the way you hoped. Okay, but just know that look, and also I'm feeling divine timing. Okay, but I've got the lady card. I've got the first card I've got for you is a broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. This is just making peace. That sometimes things happen in divine timing. Where's my other deck? My other deck. Okay, sometimes things happen in divine timing. They don't, and we sit there worrying about stuff. When's this coming? When's this coming? When's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? You know, we put it out to the universe. We've already put stuff out to the universe, and sometimes we've just got to play the waiting. We've got to wait for other things to align. And sometimes we come into alignment, the universe is sending us something, and it's not necessarily that it's not that we haven't done the right thing. It's the universe has got other things, is doing that whole orchestra, that symphony of everything in existence. And sometimes we just got to wait a few bars, or we wait a bit of time for something is in the right moment to come in. But at the moment, what are you waiting for? It seems like there's a hold up on uncertainty, clarity, not so much clarity, but there's just a bit of a confusion. Maybe you do. It's not that you need clarity, or you're looking for confirmation. Look, confirmation's there, but there's something you need to act on first. I've got the Oracle card inverted, waiting for pointing information, but at the same time, I've got crossing that. I've got the Cardinal Moon. Be bold and make the first move. But these two cards are inverted. So what I'm thinking is there's something that you need to act on. Tracy, there's steps that you need to take to move forward. Okay, there's something that you can do to get the ball rolling. And as soon as you get the ball rolling, see, we want confirmation sometimes, and we want confirmation, and we want to, we want to know how things are going to play out before they happen. What we can do is we can go to 100 readers and go, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen tomorrow? Don't go into the arguments, Daffy. We can wait for this, or we can just get on with things, and we can be there present when they unfold. Okay, but the fact that we want to know how everything's going to turn out, because it keeps us in the comfort zones. This is the ego aspect of us trying to keep us in the comfort zones, and it just pollutes our mind and fills it up with clutter. And when we do that, fill it up with clutter, then it's harder to get clarity. Hey, gorgeous Benny, thank you. Because at the moment it feels like there's too much of the past. Okay, I don't know what's happened, but look, what has happened, Tracy. And sometimes we can't do anything about it. I've got like the autumn card, and this is there's something from the past that you're holding on to, a belief system, something that happened to you, or a person, or some sort of incident, and you keep unfolding it. It keeps unfolding. It keeps popping into your mind. Let go of it. Okay, do some healing on it, or just move on and go, okay, it is what it is. Okay, but we want to play the blame game. We want to go. Sometimes we want to go, "Woe is me," and tell everyone, "Hey, they did the wrong thing by me." Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But then we gotta let go of it. And I got the broken arrow. Your main card is embrace the energy. Just make peace with what is, because when we do that, we can move on. Okay, and when we can move on, so much better, because every moment is fresh for you to create and do what it is that you need to do. But at the moment, you're letting it get on. It feels like you let it get on top of you. I've got your main action card here is the warrior card, and this is inverted, so this is not happening. And this is it's about you. The warrior card says, "Be fearless and stand strong," but this is inverted. This is not what's happening. You got to be strong in that mind. Okay, you got to be strong in that mind. When that you got to watch what you feed. You got to watch what you entertain. Okay, what are you entertaining in your mind? What are you feeding in your mind? What are you growing in your mind? Because at the moment, this card's coming up saying, "Look, hey, look, what do you? We do this to ourselves. We make things harder than they need to be." Okay, so it's time to rise above all this. It's time to take control, rise above it, take control, take authority, and go. You know what? Yeah, let's just move on. Let's just move on now. Which is not always. It's not always easy, but what choice do we have? We can hold on to things. We can let them occupy our mind and create resistance on us moving forward, and create resistance everywhere in all parts of life. So, like, letting go, making peace with what is, and just letting go of the past. He wants to come for like a 20K walk with me. Okay, how many are you going to drag around all your baggage? Because the people that aren't carrying baggage, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easier for them to walk that. But people that want to bring everything from the past with them on that 20K walk, they're going to be weighed down, and it's going to take effort, and they're going to struggle. And it's like, oh my God, I'm not having fun. I'm carrying too much. We've got to let go, people. We've got to learn. We've got to do that with life. We've got to let go, get rid of all the stuff. Because I got the Magic Guardian. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Okay, what do you want to know? You want to know how things are going to turn out, how things are going to play out, how the unknown is going to unfold? You just need to take control and take power and unlock that. Okay, magic works through you. You're the creator of your own reality. You're the creator of your own destiny. You're a manifester, manifesting. What are you manifesting? Okay, the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. This is saying, look, just you hold all the keys, Tracy. We go, everyone, and when we go, we're so busy blaming, oh, they did this, or this happened to me, or this bill came in, I just lost my job. We can go, yeah, that sucks, and woe is me. It's just life. It's just stuff. We can unlock the magic within and go, yeah, whatever, game on world, game on life, game on me, and get cracking on what we can and put energy into what we can do. Because people don't know, people stress. We stress ourselves out. We do it to ourselves. Okay. One way you can help yourself, Tracy, is what ignites your soul? What is your passion? I've got the fire gun in. Ignite your passion, your soul. What do you desire? What makes your heart tick? What do you want out of life? We all have this yearning. We all have this pull for something greater. And what it is, it's our passion. It's our desires. And so many people wait for life, wait for circumstances to bring it to them. Wait it to land on their plate, sit there and say, land on my lap. Okay, but we've got to find that. We've got to find that, people. We've got to move forward. We've got to find that. Yeah, Tracy, that pull is never going to stop until you fulfill it. But you've got too many restrictions on yourself at the moment. You've got all this weight, all this burden, all this past, all these restrictions, all these limitations that you keep putting on yourself, because in your mind is feeding power to the roadblocks, to the can'ts, to the cannots. If you just feed it on what you want, Okay, it feels like there's almost a bit of self-judgment and beating yourself up. Okay, that you don't need to do that, Trace. All we need to do is just understand that in the present, all we can do is we can make a better choice each time. Life's just a series of choices. Okay. What do you want to be? One of those people that has a series of choices, which we all do? Or do you want to be one of those people that focuses on all the circumstances, which most people do? Choice is ours. It's still a choice. Okay. And your last card is time to rise. Time to rise, take control. Trace, you got this. You got this. You have got this if you choose to rise above. And your message card from the Spirit's Guides is thoughts create your reality. See, look, it's a magic card. It's invisible. Thoughts create your reality. Okay. Thank you, Tracy. I hope that had helped you. It does, people. Thoughts create our reality. What are you feeding your mind? What are you worrying about? Have you ever tried not thinking about what you're worrying about? You know what happens when you stop what's worrying you? When you stop entertaining that thoughts and stop playing scenarios in your head how you would like it to work out, when you stop entertaining those thoughts, stress actually goes. Do you think about it again? So don't. Hey, Sandy, how you going? Go and get him, Trace. Create that world. Take control. You're in the power seat. You're in the power seat of your life. Go and kick some butt and take names. Okay. I hope that's helped you. And that was donated. Hey, Lilith. That was donated by. Okay. So there's a lot of new people. Who else is new here? Who else here is new? Who's never been here? Who's never been? Who's never had a reading from me? Come on. Put your name. You never know. And just remember, people, if you would like a guaranteed extended reading, please donate to PayPal. Where are you from, Lilith? Sandy, Lilith, where are you guys from? What part of the world are you from? You're from OK. What's OK like? Hey, Mandy, how you going, gorgeous? Melbourne? Yeah. There's some cool kids in Melbourne. There are. Yep. Sweden. Grrr. But you're the cool kid in Sweden, aren't you, Jeanette? You're holding that ground down? Holding that ground down. Oklahoma. Okay. For Cindy, I will do a reading for Lilith and Sandy. Okay. And I will do them slightly shorter than a full extended reading because I'll do two instead of doing one more. Okay, so hang around, Sandy. Okay. So Sew buttons. Okay. And people, if you're new to the show and you like the show, please remember to follow and do all that. Yeah, click the button for notifications and all that. And that will be all good. Lilith, what are you doing? What's happening? It looks like something's not working out. Feels like you're in your head. You're getting pulled down. Okay, look. It feels like there's some resistance. It feels like you're getting pulled, down at the moment. Look, the way you're going about it, things aren't. You're not going. The way you're dealing with it, it's not the optimal. It's not the optimal way to go about it. Okay. Look, we can do two things. We can go and meet when we deal with stuff. We can go and meet it on its own level. We can go 3D on its ass, or we can rise above it. And being the multi-dimensional beings that we are, okay? Because at the moment, you're putting out it feels like you're putting out resistance frequency. It feels like you're just all inside your head. And your solar plexus is out of whack. And this is affecting your heart at the moment, your heart chakra. I don't know if you know your chakras. Okay, but look, are you spiritual at all, Earth? You do meditate? I don't know, whatever people call spiritual these days. I don't know what all the cool kids are calling it. Okay, you don't know chakras. People, if you don't know chakras and you do any spiritual work, you've got to learn your chakras. It's the energetic body. Okay, and we get a lot of distortions when our energies are not aligned. So half your problems, half your struggles can be because your energy's all over the place and you got blockages. Your aura's out. You're getting attachments, and I can, go on forever. Okay, but you got to get your energetic body right. You can't just meditate and buy a few crystals. There's more to it than that. Okay, it's like becoming a soldier and go, oh yeah, well I'll get a bow and arrow and I'll just join the army and I'll get a bow and arrow and a water flask and I should be right. Man, you got to train. You got to get the gear. You got to do the work. Okay, and at the moment, Lilith, it's the way you're going about what situation you're in now. Look, you need a plan of attack. Okay, but I've got the first card I've got for you is Be the Light, the White Witch, and that's inverted. And when this card comes in inverted, this is saying, look, we can go, rah, they did this, they did that. We can play the blame game. We can go that. We can bring it down to that level. We can come down to the level of the crap, and we can look at it eye to eye, or we can rise above it. Because what happens is when we be the light, what we do is we put that light out there, that positivity, and in certain cases, look, we can play the 3D game, or we can play the multi-dimensional game. And when we play the multi-dimensional game, is what we do is we rise in vibration. We come from our heart space, okay? And you do some chakra work, okay? We come from that heart space, and when we rise above it, what happens when we rise in vibration? The people around us, the situations around us, three things will happen. When we rise, when we be the light and rise, is the situation or the people around us, it'll either rise up to our level, then it's all, right, or it'll go away because it can't get to us, can't affect us, or it'll try to pull us back down to its level. They're the only three things that happen, and at the moment, you're being called to rise above it. Look on the I've got the White Witch. Below that, I've got the Shield Maiden. Make plans and focus. This, you need a plan of attack. You need to get in the game, okay? Because when we're not in the game, when we don't have plans, we're not focused, we're not present in the moment, what happens is our subconscious runs us on autopilot, and you're overthinking and you're running on autopilot, and the part of you is trying to create all this stuff going, oh yeah, this has happened, that's happened, and you're feeding the negativity at the moment. You got to rise above it. Stop feeding it. Let's stop feeding it. I got the traveler card inverted. Move in a new direction. It's saying, look, the way you're going about it at the moment ain't working. Ain't doing you any good. And you got to make that choice and step up to the game. Because look here, I've got the Eagle card here. This is an interesting one to pop out next. The Eagle says, see from a higher perspective. How do you want to go about it? Do you want to learn something? Or, in 20 years, is anyone going to care? Yet while we're sitting here, okay, we're so focused on what's happening in front of us, and we're basically going, this is an inconvenience, this is an inconvenience, this is taking me out of my comfort zone, I don't like this, okay? And then that's our focus. That blocks, and that becomes a limitation, our focus, our barrier. When we see things, the big picture of life from a higher perspective, it's just stuff. It's just stuff that happens. It's just stuff that we go through. And 10 years down the track, what happened to you 10 years ago? That's, who cares what happened 10 years ago? It's 10 years ago. It's so long ago, who cares? And they'll get to a point in your life where you'll look back and go, hey, we get over these things all the time. It's called life. But yet when we're in it, we think about it and we overanalyze it, and you're overanalyzing it. And in the big scope of things, it's not that bad. We can move. You can move forward. You can move forward because your main action card is inverted, and that's the Lord. Take charge with authority. Lilith, get out of victim mode and start being empowerment mode. Raise that light. Shine that light. Okay? Different plan of attack. Because the way things are panning out at the moment, it's like we fall overboard and we keep swimming. Oh no, I'll swim. There's someone there with a life raft, and you're like, oh no, I can swim. It's okay. I can swim. I'll swim. And then we get back and go, oh, I had to swim like 3 days. We do all this stuff to ourselves. Okay, it's just a choice, Lilith. But you need to take charge. And then the big scope of things, don't make it harder than it has to be. Okay? Shine that light, be a bit positive and rise above it. And you watch how it changes. You watch how much power you have when you go, hey, look, I'm gonna do what I need to do to change this for myself, to change my attitude. Because people, this is life's all in. And then we let our subconscious control us, and then we wonder why we're a victim of circumstances. We've got to stop doing that, because the moment I got to the Lord, take charge with authority, and under that is the high priest, intend and create. Put that intention out there and be the creator of your reality. Don't be a victim of it. It all comes by choice and getting that focus and taking charge, bringing yourself into control, bringing that mind in control, aligning your energetic body, finding out what that is, doing the work. Because otherwise, it's just circumstances dictate everything, and we get 20 years down the track, and we're like, how did I get here? Easy. You went in the driver's seat, because the moment the Sears card just come up, see beyond your current situation. It will pass. You will survive. In the big scope of things, you have to shine that light. You have to rise above the circumstances. There's a lot to learn for you here, Lilith. Okay, this can be very empowering. This can be, we can moan about and go, "Whoa, is this situation? Oh, that sucked. Or we can use it to teach ourselves new stuff, teach ourselves how to be stronger, teach ourselves how resilient we really are, and teach ourselves how much power there is inside of us, and take control. It's all there. This is an opportunity, Lilith. This is an opportunity for you to shine. Not to show the world how you shine, it's to show you how you shine. Because you don't need anyone to shine the light for you. You need to shine the light for you. Okay? You'll get through this. You can get through this for sure. Absolutely. And I did shuffle these cards, but here, look. Your spirit guide card says, don't relinquish your power. Don't relinquish your power. Don't give your power away to circumstances. You're more in control than you think, Lilith. Okay? People, you don't need to let circumstances dictate your life. That's what they tell us, so we can chase a carrot on a stick. I hope that's helped you, Lilith. Okay. Don't forget to follow and subscribe, Lilith. Okay, and who else was good? Whoa. Thank you. And now, Cindy, did you pay another $10? Why? Helena. Aha, Sadie. How you going, Sadie? Okay, Sadie. Okay, and then we have donated readings to do, courtesy of Amanda. Okay. Sorry, Mandy. Amanda. Mandy's short for Amanda, isn't it? Unless you're pretty tall. Oh my God, my jokes suck. Really? Laughing at my own jokes. That's just horrible, isn't it? Okay, so Sadie. Sadie, can you just take a big breath in? In through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. Just breathe out through your mouth. Just bring your focus to the center of your chest where your heart is. Thank you, Sandy. Doesn't matter, Sandy, what are you so worried about? It doesn't matter who's right, who's wrong. At the end of the day, things are just what it is. Feels like you're holding on to something. Feels like feels like there's something that you're holding on to. You've been through some heartbreak at the moment, Sandy? You know, when we go through heartbreak, after a while, we can blame the other person. We can go, yeah, they were a bastard. They did this, they did that. But eventually, to get over it, we have to look at it from a neutral perspective and go, okay, what did I bring to the table? What did you bring to the table, Sandy? Okay, because at the moment I've got you guarded. Your heart's guarded, and you're hanging. Oh well, they did the wrong by me. It is what it is. It's not a blame game anymore. Okay, all we've done is all we can do is what's done is done, and it feels like there's something that you're hanging on to. Okay, and look, it doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Everyone has their own experiences. Everyone has their own choices. Okay, but it, when we hang on to that, oh, I was well within my rights, or they did this and I did this, and we keep going into this judgment on them, judgment on ourselves, just judgment, and that doesn't help anyone. Does not help ourselves, does not help the other people. It's just because the first card I've got for you is the Peacekeeper. This is inverted. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, this is belief systems. This is construct. What we think someone else should do. Well, that's his choice. I know it's hard, and it is killing you. It's shutting down your heart. But he's here to have his. We want the best for the kids. We want the best for our family. We love them. We love them, and we love them with all our heart. But at the end of the day, it's their experience, their choice. You can't solve his problems. He has to solve them for himself. He has to make the choices for himself. And the more, because at the moment this is eating away. I've got here, look, I've got the Heart Guardian. Your main pile is like the Peacekeeper. Let it go and the need to be right. And the bottom is love and let yourself. The Heart Guardian is talking about a shattered heart. But you know what's in the middle of these two cards? Work through your fears. You don't know how things are going to turn out. You want to think the worst. What are your instincts telling you, Sandy? Are you going too hard on him, or are you being too supportive, or you're too involved? If things start taking their toll, you get to like get, hey, you want to do drugs? Get out of my fucking vicinity. Don't drag this household down. Okay, that's okay to put your foot down, but in the meantime, you need a plan of attack at the moment. Okay, you need to make plans. How's this going to affect? Because if you just how's it affecting you, and how's it affecting the people around you? This is what needs to be focused on at the moment. Well, then you need to do something about it. If he's a problem at home, doesn't much how much love you've got to look after yourself first, and your other siblings. Okay. But you'll get through this. You'll get through this. I know it's hard. You got to focus on what you can do for you and to protect yourself and to protect your other siblings. Protect everyone in the house. You can't let him drag you down, which means you might need to go and get help. But keep that positive spirit up. Keep that positive spirit. Okay? Keep that positive. Be positive. Some more seeds you can plant. Look, this is a hard one. Which is just part of life. But at the moment, look, I've got prosperity, healing, hold your vision. These are all set for the future. These are all inverted because they're waiting for you. I've got the Seers card. See beyond your current situation. And this is shadowed by the inverted card, the Hunter. Track down your fears and your desires. Work through your fears. Yeah, we've all been, most of us have been around, had people close to us that have been fucked up on drugs. But that's their choice and they have to sort it out. Sometimes you can assist people. Look, people need to assist themselves when they're on the drugs. They're going to make that choice for themselves. There's nothing, we can't do it for them, no matter how much we love them. But, you know, this is his experience. And you can't let this stop you from living your life. I know it's hard. It's hard, but all you can do is feed it, feed the thoughts, or go and get some help. But my best mate, when I was younger, he turned into he was a heroin addict, and man, I had to remove him from my vicinity. It took its toll on me. And if it's your son or not, you've got to work that out. But the peacekeeper, the main card, the peacekeeper is inverted. This is like going, hey, look, it's my responsibility. It's not your responsibility. They're a living being. Well, if you can't get help, well, then I don't know what you're going to do. You've tried to get help. If you can't fix the problem, you got two options. You can let the problem run everyone else down, or you can remove the problem. That's your choice. That's a hard call. That's what you're going to have to work out. But you need a plan of attack. It's a hard one. Okay? Go and talk to someone. Sandy, you need to go and talk. You need to go and talk to someone who's been through this, that someone's got through it, someone's experienced it. Okay? Not some counselor that just got out of uni and they can stick it up their butt. You need to find someone who knows their shit, who's been through this and knows how to properly sort it. You've got to hunt that. I've got the hunter inverted here. Hunt down your fears. Track down your fears and your desires. You desire to get him help, but you need to track down. And whatever's stopping you from tracking down is just an obstacle to go around. Okay? Good luck, Sandy. Good luck. I know it's hard. You'll get there. You'll get through it. Just be positive and do what it is that you need to do to get that right. Okay, I hope that's helped you. That was donated by Cindy. And I better play the Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, now we have they'll have a reading to do courtesy of Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. You're a god. You're a blesser. And people, if you want to join Mandy's page, she deals in the good sort of crystals. Stuff like this. I mean, this isn't from Mandy, but man, she sells all this stuff. Don't you like that? my lapis sapphire. This is a beauty. You go into a shop, something like this size, you're looking at like 250, 270. Man, you get something like this from Mandy for like $100. You know what I mean? From a crystal shop. And look at this. Look, something like this. This is Lemurian. Okay. Something like this, if you went into a shop, it would cost you like $700. It'd cost you like $500, $600. Okay. Probably even more, $800. This is a beautiful Lemurian. It's big too. But you go and see someone like Mandy at Calm & Co. and she'll probably, get you something like that for $200, $250. Mate. And Mandy, thank you. And she's donated for some readings for you lovely people. Elements of Calm & Co. So I'd get onto that. I'll just message Mandy, not for free, not for an accurate reading, but so you can get on her when she does her lives, pop-up lives. Get onto that. Get onto that for sure. Unless you like paying exuberant prices for crystals. G'day, Tiffany. How you going? I get my crystals from Crystal Wave. I got heaps from the Crystal Wave. What have I got here from the Crystal Wave? Oh, I got these two from the Crystal Wave. I mean, these two quartz. When I do enchanting, I record people's vibrations. So if I enchant, I make medicine pouches for people. Okay, that cut out that buffer out energies, picking up other people's energies. So if you're a strong empath, and basically what I do is I talk to someone and I record their vibration on these crystals, and I use these in the enchantment ceremony. Then I put them on my big bit of selenite. Crystal Wave. I buy heaps of stuff from the Crystal Wave. I haven't actually been into a crystal shop for a long time yet. Yeah. I'm ring mine now, but Mandy, she's talking about I make psychic defense pouches. They buffer out energies. So if you're an empath and you just don't want to, you go out in public and you're just picking up too much energy from everyone else, you need a psychic defense pouch. These things are just next level spiritual tools. And they will do. They'll buffer out energy. So, and they'll teach you more about energies, because you'll be like, okay, yeah, that was an okay day, and then you go out and you leave it at home, and then you'll get triggered and you go, wait a second, and it will start teaching you about yourself and the energies of others that you're picking up. So it will give you will help assist to accelerate your growth. And each one is bound to the individual, and they are all custom made to the specific needs of the wearer. You can get them through my website on intuitivefocus.net.au, and you just book a free 15-minute consultation, and I can run through it with you. And these things are real game changers, especially if you're just an empath or you suffer from anxiety or anything like that. They just help like you would not believe. Got testimony after testimony. But now I have some readings to do for Mandy. Mandy, would you like to pick someone for a reading? Oh, Mandy, you got to book in for a private reading because you bought a pouch from me not long ago. And when you buy a pouch, people, you get a private reading session with me online. See, look, Angela has one. Mandy has one. Judy, you have one, don't you? Do you have one? Feel anything from me? Well, if you just listen to your grandfather's favorite song, well, the smile, he's just letting you know that he's around. He's around and he loves you and he's thinking about you and he cares. How do you get one? You go onto my website, intuitivefocus.net, and then you book a pouch session. So you go into it. Yeah, let me see if I can get the pouch. Let me see if I can do. Oops. Okay, I'll just go in for you. Mandy, do you want to pick someone to read for me? Do you want to pick do you want to pick someone for the reading that you don't, the pay it forward reading that you donated? Or did you want a reading for yourself? Here we go, book a pouch session. Let's go to book a pouch session and it will take you to Shamanic Medicine Pouches. It's the bottom of my services list. Let's see. Here we go. There you go. There's the link. There's the link. If you would like to book a pouch session. Did it work? That's okay. That's okay. It's not gonna. Actually, everything's tailor made to assist you, so I can make them to help give you the right energies to assist you in whatever's happening with you. They're a real custom tailored tool. Goes through multiple rituals, multiple enchantments. They're not cheap, but you've got an artifact for life that you can hand down to your DNA lineage because they're bound to your DNA. They're not. And mate, they do far more than any crystal you can buy. Although I did have someone, and she had a real calm energy, and I was talking about the pouch. She says, "I don't need that. I've got a crystal that does the job," and she did. She had a rose quartz, but it was like this rose quartz was like a bowling ball, and you can't wear that around your neck. Approximate price $400. Each one takes me like a day and a half to make, from start to finish. You know, that's what you're paying. You're paying for my time. And they are powerful tools. But if you get them on PayPal, PayPal does like a payment plan. So you can get onto that. Yeah. As I say, it takes me like a day and a half to make. It's almost 2 days a week for me. So that's cheap. Penny, you've been around for so long. I'm still doing. Penny gets the introductory price because she wanted to get one a while back and she's a regular. But I did have them out for $200 when they first came out. That was like months and months ago. But I bought them out cheap. But I'm losing money and losing time doing them for that price. So I have to. But if you get two, like what I can do is if you've got a kid, a daughter, for an extra $100, I could make a minor pouch for them. That helps them with teenage kids, because if you get a teenage daughter and you get a psychic defense pouch, and your teenage daughter gets a hold of it, yeah, good luck getting it back, because they'll wear it to school and they'll be like, okay, why am I not so worried about it? Everyone's bullshit today. If people don't realize how much energy you pick up from other people, my God. Okay, Elizabeth. Mandy picked Elizabeth. Where's Elizabeth? You here, Elizabeth? Still here? Didn't know what? Of course, Penny, you can have it. Yeah, I said that before. You're good. And it's United States. Look, it's not like if you're overseas, that you got to pay for postage as well. But the Aussie dollar's crap at the moment, so it's not as much as you think. If you're paying pounds, like it'd probably be like 150 pounds or 200, like 180 pounds or something, or like 150 pounds, like with the exchange rate. I don't know. Okay, Elizabeth. Messages for Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth. It's hard. The busy mind, Elizabeth. The busy mind. You know what, Ali? I make plenty of free ones and give them to people all the time. But if you come to me and you want one, okay, you come to me and you want one, you want to pay for my services, that's fine. If I feel the need to, I make them for free for people all the time. So your judgment is your judgment, okay? That's your stuff. Doesn't worry me. Look, Elizabeth. Look, we get so set in our ways. We get so set in our ways sometimes. Okay, and all we spend all our time. We end up just like we want. Oh yeah, look, I just want to be home right now. I just want to put the fire on, and we all like, that comfort, the places that we feel safe. Okay, but the problem is in the moment, in the now. Keeping at the moment, look, there's ideals that you're hanging on to. Okay, it feels like that you're struggling with stuff, but no matter how much we struggle with stuff, it feels like you want to go back to the, I was good back then, or it was easier back then, and it feels like you just keep looking for these comfort zones. We're creatures of comfort. We're human beings. That's what we do. But at the moment, it feels like there's stuff from the past that you're just holding on to. I've got the first card I've got for you is a snake. Shed the old skin. Okay. But you know what? Sometimes we like holding on to our pain. Because when we can hold on to our pain, then it's like we have a reason for not moving forward. We have a reason to say, this is the way I am because I've been through this. And you know what? The past and the stuff, our experiences, they do affect us. They affect us big time. But if we hold on to them and we don't
we can use it we don't need to hold on. It feels like you're using the past. It's like it feels like you're hanging on to it like my cross to bear. This is my cross to bear. This is the reason. You don't need to. Look, this is all self-judgment, Elizabeth. It's not a blame game. For the moment, for you, it's about getting out of self-judgment. Okay? Self-judgment. Self-judgment is just a poison pill in your life at the moment. It looks like you're trying to move forward. It looks like you're trying to do something about it. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to be positive. Okay, and you will get there. You will get there, Elizabeth. But at the moment, look, I got the lady card. Enjoy your growth and reap the rewards. This is talking about your growth. But in between this is step out of your comfort zone. Step in. Okay, this is the unknown. People get into spirituality and all they're looking is I want gifts. I want gifts to keep gifts that will help me bring in more. Help me to bring me into my comfort zones. Will help me get the stuff that I want so I can be comfortable. But you know what? In the moment, the point where we act, the point that we exist in is the moment. Okay, is now, is the present moment. No other time exists out of that. It's always now. That's the point of contact that we have. The interface to the whole universe is now. And now is where the unknown unfolds. Me too. Elizabeth, me too. Yeah. I lost both my parents last year. But at the moment, it's about you just understanding that, look, the point that you exist in, the point that you exist in is as the unknown unfolds, and we spend all our time trying to do whatever we can to know the unknown. It's ridiculous. Okay? We try to know the unknown. And it can be very destructive. Look, if I told you you're going to, if I told you next week you're going to have, someone's going to give you $1 million, would you like, you go, oh, maybe I won't go to work tomorrow then. I don't need to. I'm getting $1 million. But what if someone at work had a heap of $1 million scratchy and they were going to give you a scratchy that had $1 million win on it next week? Knowing the future, knowing they're just timelines and they skip, can be very dangerous. But yeah, that's all we crave for, is we crave for that comfort zone. The ego wants to know how things are going to plan out. And for you at the moment, it's about stepping into that unknown and becoming present in the moment. Okay, because I feel like you're trying to do the work. You're trying to move forward. You're trying to make effort. But I got here, look, are you really? I got your main action card is a sage card. Be devoted and committed, and that's inverted. That's saying that you need to. How badly do you want to change? People want change and they want to do this. They want to do stuff that they're comfortable with. But stepping out of their comfort zones to the unknown, where the real change can happen, where they can walk in and come into the driver's seat of life. And it's like, no, don't want to do that, but I want things to change. But I don't want to change, but I want things to change. Elizabeth, you are the change. You got to have faith that you put in the effort, things will happen. You do the work, you will grow. Okay? One sec. 1 sec. It's hard because when you feed that, okay, that's your diagnosis. Who gave you that diagnosis? That's a fear. Why? Because you're picking up everyone's energies. You're an energetic aerial. Picking up everyone's energies and you're taking up that one. It's just buzzing you out. Okay. You need a pouch. You want a pouch? I'll do you one. I'll do you a cheaper one if you contact me, Elizabeth. I'll do a cheap one. Just for you. Okay. Because I had someone that suffered from that and I did one through and they got that. It helped them get their life back together. Okay. Because you're walking around picking up, man, like an energetic aerial, picking up all these energies, and you think it's all you. But you can dig deep. You got to fight. Look, it's time to rise, and there seems to be an action. It seems to be inside of your head, just button heads going like. It's like you want your cake, and this is not judgment. This is not judgment at all, Elizabeth. But it's hard. It's bloody hard. It's bloody hard for you at the moment. But it's time for you to make that choice. Like I gotta seek. I gotta find, because there's this constant battle of the mind happening within you. It's hard. It's so hard. Okay, but there's some inner child work that you need to do at the moment. Okay, I don't know if you know about inner child work, but look up on the internet. Inner child work. You need to do some. You need, because there's a ton of stuff in your past that keeps coming up. There's a ton of stuff from your childhood events, and what happens is when it's not always trauma. Sometimes it is. Sometimes it's just other events, happenings. But these create thought routines in our subconscious, and there is a lot of stuff from your childhood that needs to be brought up and understood and sorted. Because the moment you've got all these routines that are just running right in your head and running your life at the moment, the subconscious routines are running your life. You need to go and do some inner child work to help sort them. Okay, you just got to get onto YouTube to start doing that. It's not because if we don't do the work, people, we reap what we sow. Okay, and this is what you need to do to start bringing yourself back into balance, because energetically you're all over the place, Elizabeth. My God, you're ungrounded, man. All your bottom chakras are just all over the place. Well, then don't. Well, there you go. Look, we don't feed that belief. Don't feed that belief. Then you want to. You believe you have it. You want to create that reality. What do you do? We do all this stuff. I used to think I had all sorts of stuff. Okay. I used to think I used to have all sorts of stuff. And when you believe you have stuff, you create that reality. That becomes your reality. That's what we manifest. Okay. I'm not saying everything's psychosomatic, no. But we have more power than you think. Okay. Elizabeth, where are you from? Where are you from? You need to find someone in your town to get some healing work done. Someone who does I don't know, forensic healing, or what did you do, Lily? Are you still there? Well, the psychic, that's okay. Everyone has psychic abilities if they tune in. We live in a multi-dimensional world. Okay, you want to tune into the astrals, you can tune into the singularity. My God, that we have amazing, this skin suit that we're wearing has a lot of crap that it can do. Everyone's capable of a lot of things. If they taught us taught us the proper stuff from a kid, then we could. There you go. Victoria put something up. Yep. Get onto that. Find someone in your local area. Some people can offer these things online. Thank you, Victoria, for that. You need to work that out. You need to get some work done. Okay, and free up some space. Okay, because there'd be all sorts of buggers terrorizing you at the moment, because you're going to bring things are back into balance, but you need some healing done. You need to get some healing done, Elizabeth. Okay, because you need to feel all the joy in what you do. You need to get your joy back. You need to claim your joy. You need to claim your joy back until you start. Okay, so you need to start on the healing process, because all the stuff that you're talking, your energetics are just messed. They just all run riot. Okay, you're all over the place. You need to get some work done. I get work done. I do work on others. We do all sorts. And I notice that the people that move along quicker and the expansion, in their expansion and raising in vibration, they're the ones that do the work and get the work done. Okay, otherwise we just go through in cycles and keep going round and round and round. What did Einstein say? He said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day and expecting different results. Okay? Expecting different results. So we could change things up, people. On my website, I've got some recommendations. I think Lorraine, she's on my Sunday show. She does online. She does all that sort of stuff online. And I think on one of my Sunday shows, I've got Lily. She does online. She does all that sort of stuff online too, so she can do it over the net. Or just find someone local. Find someone in your local area where you are. Okay? Find them and get some work done. I will try to get... No, you choose to get help. You either make the choice or you don't. You either do or you don't. You make the choice or you don't make the choice. Either way, it's a choice. Trying, you either do or you don't. You gotta be careful about the words that we use. Yeah. There you go. Lily's there. She does all that stuff. She can hook you up. Can't you, Lily? Yep. She can do it online. And Lily is amazing. She is awesome and amazing. Can be a little bit of a chatterbox, but you get that. And a cook. She cooks a lot of food too, don't you, Lily? That's it. You can do it online on your phone. Just Lily's above you. Just message her and work it out with her. That would be the easiest route to do, and she'll hook you up. She knows her shit. Absolutely. I hope that's helped you. And that was a donated reading by Thank you, Mandy. And I've got another one to do, courtesy of Mandy. I better just check in, see if anyone's donated for extended reading. So who wants an extended reading? I've got another one to give away from Mandy. Okay, so who am I going to, man? You deserve the, yep. I see it. Okay, who am I going to read for now? Who has not had a reading and would like a reading? I've got a reading to give away courtesy of Mandy, Carmen Co. Crystals. Who would love? Food alchemy. Yeah, I practice chili alchemy. Actually, I do all sorts. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to do some Victoria and Penny. I'm going to do some not short readings, but courtesy of Mandy, I'm going to do some slightly extended readings for you girls. Okay, I'll start with Victoria, then Penny. You're next. Okay, then Amanda. Okay. What are you waiting for, Victoria? Come on, get it going. Universe is calling you out. Okay, look, at the moment, look, just stuck in patterns, stuck in the cycle. Look, transformation is just sitting. You're just on the cusp of transformation, the cusp of just. There's so much waiting for you. There's so much. There's power within. There's a shift. There's change. Victoria, it's just all so close, but you know what? It feels like that you're just. There's a little bit of set in the ways. There's a little bit of patterns. It's, okay, you know, we can learn everything we want about spirituality. We can tune in to a lot of gifts. We can tune in and pick up a lot of gifts. Okay, but at the end of the day, the gifts are great and they assist us. They're all just tools, but we are not the tool. We're the one who uses the tool, Victoria. Okay, too many people are so worried about gifts. I'm not bagging gifts, but at the end of the day, we're the ones that uses the gift. We're not the tools. We use the tools. And at the moment, your inner self, your intuition, your inner knowing, which is probably the most powerful tool you have, is not getting. You're not listening to. Okay, it's just screaming at you, your intuition is like, hey, you need to step it up, you need to do this, you need to try that, you need to deal with this. Okay, your internal guidance system, the good one, not the negative one, the positive one, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to name it, it is screaming out to you. But the problem is you keep going around the same routine, the same patterns. You're stuck in a pattern. You have a way of doing things, and it's about breaking that patterns, because this is what happens, people, is we want to grow. Right? I don't care if you're the best medium in the world. If you haven't broken your subconscious patterns, you're still a programmed person. You're still running conscious routine. I've got a problem if you. with anyone with anyone's gifts, they're brilliant. Good luck to you. But spiritual gifts don't mean shit if you don't know yourself. So this is what we got to do, people. Is we got to break our patterns. We got to understand our patterns. We got to know who we are. We got to know who we are. And we got to understand our patterns. So they don't. Otherwise, these patterns will control us, and we will just feed, and we'll be cannon fodder for the ecosystem of energy. And these patterns will run a life. You're stuck in patterns at the moment. You've got to look at yourself, look at your habits, look, because your intuition's screaming out, but you have a pattern that stops you from, it might be like, I'm too busy, or I have to do this today. It can be a number of things. This is for you to work out. So I've got transformation is all here for you, Victoria. And I've got the medicine mother, honor that inner knowing. And these cards are inverted. Why? Because you're stuck in a pattern where this doesn't fit into. Okay, it's time to come present. It's time to align. It's time to come present. It's time to understand that everything that you need in your tool belt is already inside of you. Well, there's a pattern. Move beyond your ancestral patterns. Okay? This is what the real people do, is we try to find the people that are moving forward, like the Staffies, the Lilies, the Amandas, the Angelitas. We find our patterns. The Pennies. I can't name all the people, but we got to understand. We got to understand that if we don't break the patterns, our automation, our programming, our automotive that we do, our reactions, if we don't come from the heart space and learn how to control our mind, these things will run the show. We'll just have a little bit of input. This is about finding yourself. Okay? Express my true self. Yep, all that. Heart asked me to follow my passion. Look for the pattern. Victoria, this is well within your pay grade. Find the pattern. Be honest. Look at we do certain things every day, and then we have the same results. Sometimes we just got to look, and we got to dig deep, and sometimes the pattern might come up in my reading, and sometimes I get that inkling. It's like, no, wait a second, they can find it for themselves. It's part of the empowerment of empowering yourself. Okay, Victoria. Okay. More heart space. Okay. We're going to think with our heart. We're going to think with our heart and feel with our mind. Okay. This cycle will end that you're on. Okay, but our cup fills up. Sometimes we have to empty out the cup. But what happens is so many people get caught in cycles of belief systems. In spirituality, they learn something. That's my belief system. That's how it works. Yeah? Are you sure about that? Who told you that? Who told them? Who told the person that told them? And who told the person that told them that told them that told them? Find it out for yourself. But you have there. Just keep going and just work on those patterns. Guides are there to assist you. They're screaming out to you, Victoria. You've got this. You've got this. You'll work through it. But this is for you to learn. This is for you to move forward. Kick some butt, girl. Kick some butt. This is exciting time. This is like, oh, yeah. I'm going to empower myself, man. And I'm going to nail it, man. I'm going to nail this stuff. Absolutely. And your spirit card is... Inspire others. Nice. People are watching you. Okay. Gain those tools. All right? Gain those tools. Awesome. I love energy work. And cooking and gardening and cars and playing instruments and doing podcasts and alchemy and enchanting. I love a lot of things. It's fun. What a time to be alive. There's so much to do, so much to learn. Okay, who was next? Penny? That's it, Lily. Get that magic happening. I mean, I did myself a reading. Was it yesterday, Lily? And I got whatever the card was. It was saying some of my belief systems have come too strong, and I got to shake it up again and get rid of them all. Go, yeah, get rid of it. Empty that cup out so that you can, so you can bring in the fresh and the new. Sort through again. Let's bring in the next box to go through, see if there's any goodies in there. Absolutely. Next box. Okay, Penny. Oh, that's no good, Faye. I'm still here. If you know nothing, how do you know what nothing means? But isn't even nothing something? If it has... Okay, Penny. Messages for Penny. Universe just called you out, Penny. Get onto it. Get onto it. You don't have to love being at work. Manifest something that you love at work. Or it's just work, and when you're present in the moment, there can be a lot happening. Need time to have that conversation with yourself, Penny. See, the fact, look, sometimes we're going to do what we're going to do, but look, you're a creative being, Penny. You can always, with limitless possibilities. You need to make time, yeah. Need to take time. You don't need to take time, you need to make time. Okay? You need to make time. You need to make, it's all about priorities. Okay? Because the first card I've got for you is take care of your needs and your main pile. Frustration in the middle. Frustration in the middle. Doing your head in. Doing your head in. Frustration. Okay? But you know what the bottom card is? Ooh. Penny, 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 penny. It's the Knight card. Be brave and honest. This is inverted. So this is talking with yourself. This is like, we go, we look at our circumstances and say, I can't do this because of that. I can't do that because of that. What happens is when we get that free, we go, oh, look, I'm exhausted. I'm just going to relax today, which is okay. And then we don't get the work done that we need to do for ourselves. You need to start making your development, your well-being, your future needs to be your priority, Penny. Because no one else can do it for you except for you. Time to be brave and honest with oneself and going, I got to pull my finger out. It's all of us, Penny. It's all of us. It's all of us. And just get it happening, man. Get yourself a plan happening. You have good days, bad days, but people, we miss a day and we go, oh, shit, I missed a day of exercise or I didn't meditate today. We're always free to make a choice. We on average, we make a choice every 10 seconds. And what, you miss one choice, and you're like, oh, there's no point. Oh, I missed it. And we beat ourselves up. Do not beat yourselves up, people. Do not beat yourself up. It serves no purpose except self-judgment. And self-judgment, just like that person before was telling me, oh, you can't sell pouches. They're in self-judgment. That's why they're in judgment of me. Okay? Got to get out of self-judgment, people. You're in self-judgment, and when we're in self-judgment, we start making excuses. We start letting circumstances get on top of us, and all we have to do, Penny, is like, yeah, didn't do it. So what? Okay, what am I doing now? Make that choice. Life is just a series of choices. And you're going to make peace with that, Penny. Sometimes I get up early and meditate and give an offering for the day. And sometimes I sleep in and go, oh, I can't be bothered. I don't judge myself saying, oh, damn, I missed it. I'm not bloody dedicated. Just going to make that choice, Penny. Just going to make that choice. You're just going to impress. You got a lot on your plate. When you got a lot on your plate, it's busy. Okay, you work around it. But your guides are there. You got all the guides. You got all the internal guidance you need. Okay, you got angels or whatever you want to call them. The universe is on your side. It's just waiting for you. Make that choice. Just waiting for you to make that choice. Everything is at your fingertips, Penny. Everything is in all of your fingertips. Everyone watching. If you just turn onto YouTube and just clicked it on, you'll have the power in your fingertips. All you can do is choose to use it. It takes effort. It takes effort to do the work. It takes effort. And it's hard to be honest to yourself, to be brutally honest with yourself. But at the moment, the way things are going, look, the action card just came up, the traveler card inverted, moving in a new direction, Penny. This is the battle of the mind. Just move in the new direction. Change that in thoughts. Gain control of that mind. Make that choice. And then you're good to go. You know what to do, Penny. We just make that choice and do it. And your guidance card is... Your guidance card is... Message from the guides card. This is the message from the guides deck. Is... Uh-oh. This is from the guides, not from me, Penny. It said, lead by example. No pressure, Penny. No pressure. Is it too early in the morning to be, man, lead by example? We can all be. Why? Sometimes you need a lazy day. And man, there's a lot of energies going. Sometimes we get days I got bombarded. Penny, I was around a friend's place today, and it was raining, so I was lining up to do some garden work for someone else, and I think it was about 10 o'clock or something, and I just got hit with energies. Man, I got hit with energies. I started feeling someone else's energy, and I was like, my God, I didn't have my pouch on me. Didn't have my pouch, and I was like, my God, I had to stop, focus, recenter, bloody clear, and do all that. Got hit hard, but that's okay. So we get like that sometimes. Sometimes it is external. But it doesn't matter how external, we change it internal. Boom. Oh, thanks, bro. Thanks for the coffee, man. Okay, I hope that's helped you. Amanda, hug and kiss. Amanda. You wait for the runouts. Angelita, did you want a reading? You're a... Hey, man, did I... Just come over with cheesecake or mud cake, and then I'll do your private reading, Amanda. You can get ready. You just got to message me if you want a reading. And Mandy, you still have to... You bought a pouch, so don't forget to book a private session with me. Angelita donated. Well, you're up, girl. You're up. There's 2 Amandas. There's multiple Amandas. Amanda Hug and Kiss. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah. Well, wasn't that like in The Simpsons, Cat? When Bart used to ring like Moe's and say, I'm looking for Hug and Kiss. I'm looking for Hug and Kiss. First name Amanda. And Moe's like, I'm looking for a man to hug and kiss. And they're all laughing. Okay, look. This is all perception. Perception. What's going on? Whoa. Who's dragging you down? Angelita, who's dragging you down, man? The heart's taking a pounding. Angelita, can you please just center yourself and focus on your heart space, your heart chakra? Well, at the moment, your throat chakra, it's all out of whack. Okay, but look. Angelita, the mind game, the mind. What are you feeding the mind? Overanalyzing it. I know it's taking its toll. But if you want the best possible, it's taking its toll on you. Okay, but look, at the moment, the way you're going about it, you're creating resistance. You don't need to do any of that. You forget who you are, Angelita. You're forgetting who you are. You don't need to play that game. Avoiding her, you're playing a 3D game. You're overanalyzing, overthinking. You got to rise above it, Angelita. You got to rise above it. You got to shine that light. You got to be that positivity. You've got to focus on you and rise your vibration and take the high ground. You got to take the high ground. No judgment, no blame, no self-judgment, no entertaining negative thoughts. It is what it is. She's doing what she's doing, regardless of hers. But at the moment, this is having effect on your heart and it's getting you inside your head. Look, this is your sister. This is you. Okay? This is what happens. You rise in vibration, play the multidimensional game. Okay? 3 things can happen. 1, she'll go away. If you just... Every time she narks, carries on, you come down a bit to her level, she can snap at you. Okay, but you rise in vibration. What happens is she either has to come up to your level, to that heart space, and have that deep and meaningful conversation, and the healing can start, or she'll have to go away because she can't resonate with that frequency at the moment. First card I've got for you is the White Witch. It's got, be the light, and that's inverted. That means you're trying to come down to her level. You're about Angelita. You're more than that. This is taking control of your mind. This is coming out of judgment on yourself and coming out of judgment on others. I got 3 cards to the side, all inverted. Your action card set, I got 3. You want to hear them? First card inverted on the guidance to-do list is bring love into the situation. That's inverted. Love for yourself. Starts with love to yourself. Don't let circumstances control your mood. This is part of self-mastery. So the ego gets offended because the ego needs to be stroked. Okay? We've got to get out of that. We shouldn't be getting triggered. When we're getting triggered and blowing up at people and they're getting to us, okay, yeah, they say something and it hurts us and go, wait a second, that's just that's my ego. It doesn't really matter what they think. Okay, fine, boom. Rise your vibration back up, set yourself. Get into the headspace. You got to take the high ground. You can't let circumstances dictate your attitude. I had something happen to me the other day. It was someone made a mistake and it was something very dear to me. And when it happened, I didn't get angry. I was like, well, that sucks. It is what it is. That didn't happen overnight, getting to that spot. That took a lot of work, getting triggered and having to deal with my emotions and getting a hold of the ego. Okay? But you got to be the white witch. You got to be the light. You got to rise above it. But the 3 inverted main cards for you is, well, bring love into the situation. That's inverted. Because if you can start bringing love into the situation, it starts with loving yourself and understanding yourself and self-mastery. You can bring love into the situation. It starts with you. Then the next card is a win-win forecaster's outcome, but that's inverted because you haven't brought love into the situation. And then the next card underneath that is expect powerful changes. They're all inverted because circumstances are dictating to you your attitude and your emotions. This is a core thing that we need to deal with. This is a core thing. These are some of the main basics. I know some people who've got some amazing, amazing gifts, but they're still getting triggered. And I'm like, you're a fucking... What are you doing, people? You're still getting triggered. Things affect us, but it's like, okay, yeah, that sucks. But still got to be centered. The self-mastery, the control. Create your reality. Rise above the light. It's all in your palm of your hands. But if you're getting triggered, that means your ego's still making too many choices. And that's your subconscious programming. We got to do the work and rise above that, people. Otherwise, it'll run the show. Who's running the show? Yourself? With your guidance from your higher self? Or is the ego running the show with the occasional we'll listen to the higher self when we need to? That's what we've got to do. You're about you. Her shit's about her. No matter what she thinks. Do you know who you are, Angelita? You don't have to apologize to anything. What's done is done. What is. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for you to be the light, and take control, and rise for yourself. You know, you need to do that. This is the power we have. Everything's there for the fixing, but inside your head, blame, judgment, self-judgment, blame. I can't say this enough times. People, it starts with getting out of self-judgment. You want to stop judging other people? Get out of self-judgment. Then stop judging yourself. You know, people go, you can't truly love with all your heart until you can love yourself with all your heart. And it's, you know why? Because to continue to truly love yourself, you don't truly know what love is. And when you don't know what true love is, you don't know what to look for. You got to find it so you know what it looks like. You got to find non-judgment in yourself so you know what non-judgment looks like. So then you can be you know what non-judgment looks like with others. And then you can come from that heart space. Doesn't mean there's triggered. You can get angry and not be triggered. Sometimes you got to act with authority and take charge. Yeah, I know you're crying like a baby now. I can feel it. You're starting to make me cry, Angelita. Angelita. Give without expectations. Start by doing that with yourself. Okay? Whew. Okay, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. Get on Discord and spend more time talking to Steffi. He'll sort you out. You tell me so much. I can't thank him enough. It's taught me how to pull my head out of my ass and work things out for myself. I guess he does more than that. Okay. And yeah, absolutely. That is 99.999% of people. Okay. Oh, look at that. Here, everyone, poke him with a stick. Poke him with a stick. Oh, there's a Monday show. I got a Sunday show and a Monday show. I've still got more readings to do. Don't go away, people. But I got a Monday show with Stathy. It's called More Than a Reading Show. And like a lot of things in life, you have to push yourself past your comfort zones. And to get a reading, you have to come on the show. But you get a reading from me, and you get and Stathy will, mate, he will assist, and it goes a lot deeper into your soul. That's a great show Monday nights to come on. It's deep, and you can get some real help. And that show's on Mondays. I'm not going anywhere, people. I'm not going anywhere. I still got readings to do, but I'll just run the ad. Ooh, Bolacento. Someone gave me today. It's a third full. I got a bag of it's half dried sage, white California sage. So I'm gonna make some sage sticks up. Ooh, loving it. Okay. Now I have one more reading to do before I go to run out readings, courtesy of courtesy of Mandy. Carmen Co. Amanda. Absolutely. Yeah, Lily's on not this Sunday, next Sunday. On the Sunday show. Oh, nice. Nice, Emma. Yeah, I'll just do it straight. I don't know if I'll do it straight because I have like little. I go to the Greek wholesalers and I get charcoal, the charcoal discs, and so then I get frankincense resin. What do you call it? Frankincense resin and dragon's blood, all that, and I've got a cabinet full of tons of different herbs, all sorts, for medicinal, for magic, for ceremonial herbs, and I just blend them all on the charcoal, make my own mixes as I need. I love it. Get into charcoal, people, and go find somewhere you can buy your ingredient, like your resins and your resins and your herbs, and buy it in bulk. And yeah, because like I get people, and we can get a little bit of Palo Santo, and yeah, that's cool. Man, I get the little bits of Palo Santo sticks at the end, and I chop it up long way so it all splits, and I get a charcoal out, so I load up with frankincense, Palo Santo, or whatever I need, man, and I'll Dutch out my rim. I'll Dutch it out, and it's like, yeah, well, that's clear now, man. Looks like a Dutch oven, but it's it's all the good stuff. Okay, Jeanette, then Amanda. Ooh. Get on the Carmen Co, people. Get on the Carmen Co. Amber. Ooh. What sort of bugs are we talking about? Anyone see that meme? This guy, like, this is my spiritual animal, my spirit animal, and it's got this cat just stretched out like this, like asleep on a lounge, like laying on its back, and it's got a TV remote next to it. It's got, this is my spirit animal guide. You want to see that? Okay, Jeanette. Jeanette. Your action card's up the right way. Game on. Look, the limitations at the moment, Jeanette, they're just, okay, you're letting circumstances trump everything. What is your heart saying? What do you desire? What do you want? What do you want, Jeanette? What do you want? What do you desire? Okay, because you're in this spot where you're trying to move forward and you're trying to do the work. You're making choices. You're making changes. Life's getting shaked up. You're on the run. Okay, well, the first card I got for you is a hunter card. Track down your fears and your desires. What do you hope to achieve and what's stopping you? It seems like the unknown, the uncertainty is stopping you from moving forward. There's uncertainty in areas, and this uncertainty is messing with you because it's uncomfortable. You're going to get crazy, girl. You're going to get crazy, shake things up and go, yeah, fuck it, man. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it, man, because what I've been doing is not working the way I wanted. Okay. I've got, look, Father, look, I've got to track down your fears and your desires. This is about, what you want and what's stopping you. Because I've got Father Sky below that. Trust in the unknown, and that's inverted. It's all unknown territory. The funny thing is we spend so much our time worrying about the unknown, and considering that the whole point of existence that we exist on is the unknown, it's so fucking counterproductive. Yet it's a limitation that we all hold because we're trained to. The Fire Guardian Jeanette. Ignite your passions. This is inverted. So you're looking for life. You're looking, you're looking for the stuff that you're looking to make you happy at the moment is in the 3D. You want the 3D thing. You're trying to get your focus is like the security in the 3D will solve my problems, but it won't. You need to track down what you truly hope to achieve. Because the 3D, look, I'm pretty good at maths. Okay, look, when the thing happened a couple of years ago, I did projection rates, I did infection, I did all my own numbers, and I knew that they were talking crap because I did the maths. At the moment, you need to do the maths on your life. You need to stop worrying about you've got everything worked out, and we need the 3D stuff. Look, I did the maths on. I had a good paying job. I had a mortgage. I had everything I needed, nice car, everything. I actually sat down and did the maths, and went that I was actually always 3 months away at the drop of a hat from losing absolutely fucking everything. So how secure are you? How stable are you? No one we don't know what the future brings. Yet we spend our whole time chasing security that doesn't fucking exist. But it's time, Jeanette, for you to do that on a heartfelt level. Here and here in the heart and there. Passions, desire. You're built for something special, Jeanette. You need to find that and chase that, because until you find that, you can chase all the securities you want in your life, and they will never. You'll always have the emptiness inside until you find what you're truly built for. What you're truly built for, what you truly desire. That's everyone. We just bring us the 3D things. Okay? That's the world. That's the 3D. We want spiritual gifts to chase everything in the 3D. That's not what it's about. You're stuck in that. That's beginner crap. Okay? And no one tells us. We got to work it out for ourselves, but we got to chase that desire, we got to chase what's in our soul, what's in our heart. That's where the joy is. That's where the growth is. That's the game changer. That's what we desire. But we get into the multidimensional world and we're still chasing the 3D carrot on the stick. And we get stuck in that program. That's why we've got to see these patterns. But your action card is stand strong, be fearless, and be the warrior. Stand fearless and stand strong, and know that you will survive, Jeanette. Know that you will get through this. Know that you are made of the same stuff that the stars are made of. Oh, did you want the easy? Okay. It is hard. That's why most people don't do it. There's always next life. There's always next life. It's all choice. If you make that choice, you've got it. Okay? You've got it. You just got to make that choice, Jeanette. But you need to go deeper. You need to go deeper into your soul. What do you truly desire? I mean, we all like those nice things and the comforts and all that crap. But at the end of the day, it's just stuff. And I've seen some of the poorest people living in tents and huts with no TV, no nothing, just family, and just doing their thing, bit of land, and they're the happiest people out because they've worked that out. It's not about gold and jewels. Don't get stuck on the shiny things, the distractions, to take you away from the goal, which is to know yourself. They're just gifts. See, that's it. Gifts are shiny things. You can have the most amazing gifts, but if you don't understand yourself and know who you are, okay, that's not evolution. You've just trained yourself to tune into some energies. But it's about expansion of the mind and the evolution of the energetic, the soul. It's about the evolution, expansion. It's about oneself. Okay, and your spirituality, it seems by the statement that you just made there, it's about the tools. It's about gaining the tools. You can have the biggest shed full of tools, but you need to work on the car. If you don't work on the car, it doesn't matter how many tools you got. If you don't fix what needs to be fixed, you can have all the tools in the world. They're just trinkets. They're just trinkets if you don't use them to fix what needs to be fixed. And too many people just chase the tools and never know themselves, never find themselves. They get distracted by the shiny things hanging on the wall. Distractions. Distractions. And then they get the gifts and they've got all the tools, and then the ego arises. Hey, don't tell me I've got all the gifts. There's nothing wrong with gifts. They're tools. But if you don't fix yourself, what do you need the tools for? Just to impress people. Well, I can help people fix a couple of things. I've got the tools to do it. I can fix anything. Well, then fix yourself. Okay, I hope this helps you. Your last card is set your intentions. Spirit message. Set your intentions, Jeanette. Game on, girl. Game on. Game on. Don't go into judgment on yourself, Jeanette, because, like, dude, 99%, probably even higher, 99 of the spiritual community are just people chasing gifts, and they haven't got a fucking clue who they are. And they will not ascend or descend or evolve. They've just swapped one set of shiny things for another set of shiny things. And there's too many people in the industry that just teach shiny things. And they're tools. They're useful tools, but they're only tools. I hope that's helped you. Amanda, and that, Jeanette, that reading was donated by Someone else just donated. Wait a sec. No more donations. No more donations. I'm donated out. I'm getting hungry. But who just donated? Emma, would you like a reading? Emma? Hey, Chantel. Yeah, man. Mandy's the gift, man, and she's got the crystal. Man, she's got the crystals to back it too. That's it. Hey, Alicia. Hey, Chantel. Emma Don. It's okay. Emma donated. I know the cards will just kick my ass. Why would it be an ass kicking? That sounds like self-judgment. That sounds like expectations, Amanda. And presumptions. So what do you guys use to cut cords, man? I got like a solid gold ninja sword. It's the straight blade one, not the curved blade, the samurai. That's for outside. The ninjutsu blade is straight, shorter, not as sharp. It's for in close combat. Golden ninja sword. I always cut my cords with that. Got to cut cords. Okay, Emma. Emma, still some stuff from the past creeping into the mind. Get on top of that mind. Get on top of your mind at the moment, Emma. Get on top of the mind and take control. There's still some of the past things that are coming up in your head. When they come up, acknowledge them, push them back out because they're still creating limitations. They still seem to be affecting your reality and taking you off your A game. And look, the A game is not always sweet. Sometimes, man, in the middle of the game, it gets dirty and we're down a few points, and then we got to bloody work hard and just smash through and just not give up. And it may look grey in areas, but then you just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and before you know it, you kick 3 goals and you're in head again. Okay. What do you think the coach at halftime, like a soccer match or a footy game, goes, look, they're 2 goals ahead, so we might as well give up. Okay, because that's happened. That's passed. No, he doesn't. He pumps them up to go into the next half going, okay, man, you get fired. Let's go and win. Fuck, don't worry about the first half. That's done. That's dusted. Let's go forward. Let's move forward, people. We've got to move forward. Emma. Yeah, it's creeping in a little. You've got to just get control of that because it keeps coming back in, and it's all about you holding that space at the moment. Okay? As you start to rise, as you start to know yourself, the universe will bring you something harder just to see if you're paying attention. Nothing tested is nothing proven. It's never ending. I still got to do it all the time, Emma. Man. It's never ending. We'll sea of energy, sea of thoughts. Everyone's thoughts. Every bloody God knows what they're projecting on the other bloody frequencies. We've got it everywhere. We've been bombarded. But it is a basic. It's taking control of that mind and holding that space. Okay? holding that space for you. Okay, there needs to be some creativity. What will assist you at the moment, Emma, is you need to find something very creative and special. Like you need to get in a spot where you can start doing some spiritual work with some other people. I don't know, Emma, because I know that you look and you seek and you do some stuff, but you could maybe get like start a group or something, a spiritual group, or join a spiritual group. I just really feel strongly that you need to get out and connect with some more like-minded people and get some face-on-face time and get some more community around you to help learn from each other and help push on each other. Okay. But at the moment, because you've been doing a lot of reflection, you've been starting, there's brilliant, starting to look out what you're putting out into the universe, starting to put what energies are coming in. Okay, you're starting to work it all out, but now you need a plan of attack. It's about a plan of attack. Okay. These all cards come up, but every card in the deck comes up for us all the time. Okay, and it's never ending. It's called life, and this is how we push through. But at the moment, Emma, you need to get some plans are happening. Okay, because you're kicking ass, you're kicking butt, taking names. Okay, just keep on top of that mind. But you need something to inspire you. You need some new connections. Okay, so it's time you to go and try to make some new connections out there. Try and reach out to some like-minded people in the flesh. I mean, I met a fair few people in around where I am, and I'm always meeting new people, and new people will lead me to new people, and it's just great to meet new people, and you resonate with some people, then you don't, and then you do, and then you don't, and you move around, and it's just all an experience. Okay, but you need a game plan at the moment. I'm getting game plan because I've got the High Priest underneath your action card, which is make plans and focus, and the High Priest is intend and create, and that's inverted. This is saying, okay, yes, always pushing through, but yeah, at the same time, we're doing the spiritual wall, but you got to lift. There's time to lift the game, time to get inspired, and time to make that connection. Yeah, well, we can't be a monk in a cave. You've probably already had that lifetime, okay? Time to get more proactive and involved, okay? Because you need inspiration. Inspiration's on the key for you. You've got to find some inspiration. You've got to get involved. This will help you with your other stuff. We can't lock ourselves away till we get one thing perfect, okay? Yes, reflection. You've been doing that. It's here. You've been doing that, but now it's time to make plans and focus and to start entering the world. Well, you need to intend and create it. Okay, you've got the intention out there, planning a business, but the High Priestess is inverted. It's inverted, so it's not happening yet. Okay, you're starting to work on the intent, but now it's time to create. We can't. It just feels like there's a bit of hesitancy. That hesitancy is the unknown, Emma, that you're struggling with. Okay, the unknown space. Okay, and you're just going to look. It's the unknown. We don't know how things are going to turn out. We can start moving forward. Don't let the unknown. That's our fears. You remember what's the other card that I got? The Hunter, track down your fears and desires. Okay, you're starting to track down your desires. Now it's time to track down your fears. That's everything that will create resistance, everything that will create limitation on you moving forward. And if you can't find out what those limitations are, just move forward. You find something you start moving forward, you'll find something tugging, creating resistance somewhere. And then, okay, oh, well, there it is. It's identified itself now because I felt it pulling at me. Then deal with it. But move forward. Always move forward. Okay? You got to make peace with that. That's the game. Embrace the energy of peace. You just got to make peace with that. Can't wait for everything to be hunky-dory before we do anything about it. Look, 2 cards jumped out. Emma, messages from the spirit guides. You are never alone. It's probably because you've got noisy kids. My God, kids, so needy. You're never alone. And abundance is your right. Go and get that abundance, Emma. Go and manifest that abundance. It's there waiting for you. It's there waiting for all of you. Okay, I hope that helped you. Abundance is your right, Emma. Or did you have a question? Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, if anyone, I'm going to do really quick run out readings. Wait a sec. Where's Amanda? Hug and kiss. Amanda. It's your birthright, Emma. Amanda. Okay, Chantel, when we start running out readings, you're first. Amanda, look, trust, look, first card is the medicine mother inverted. Trust your inner knowing. Okay, overthinking, overanalyzing, trying to work everything out. Okay, trying to rebel against yourself. Okay, stop overthinking it. Start to get some action happening. Okay, too much overanalyzing, too much self-reflection. Okay, your inner knowing is talking to you. Your inner guidance system is talking to you. And you're not listening. You're going to do something else, and then the universe is like, yourself is like, shouldn't I be doing this? And you're like, no, I'm all right. Start listening to yourself, Amanda. You're ignoring yourself in areas and then overanalyzing it. Because here, look, trust in higher forces. This is mirroring the inverted medicine mother. Yeah. You're in a guidance. You're like, I do it too. It's easy done. Okay, because look, stay grounded and reading the root guardian just came out inverted. Yeah, way too much overthinking and not enough action on your behalf. Listening to that intuition. Good to take much up. Yeah, see, look, the oracle card just came out. Look, I'm waiting for important information. This is better too. Why? Because the important information is already inside of you, but when it comes through, you're over analyzing it and trying to rectify it. How does that fit in? And then it's you inside your head, and then the action, then the window of opportunity has passed you by. You're missing the windows of opportunity here and there, Amanda, because of overanalyzing. The overanalyzing thing, that's still because our ego wants to know all the ins and outs. We all do it. We'll always do it. But we just got to understand that and keep it under taps. That's what's creating resistance at the moment, Amanda. So go and get it, girl. The warrior card. So go and get a face tattoo. And this is what the warrior card said. No, I didn't say that. Stand strong. And be fearless. Okay. You know what time it is, people? It is I think it's run out reading time. So if you would like a quick card pull and you have not had a reading, only do it once. Put a 1 in the comment section. I'll grab you a card.
Right now, reading time. So Ms. Sunsplash, hello. Oh, Miss Sunsplash, we were plotting. Me and Bianca were plotting today. Your birthday. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, at the moment, Chantel, look. There's an area of your life where you're still too hooked up on what other people are thinking. Okay, you're taking stuff on board. Okay. It seems like there's somewhere where you're going external. Don't let the pride get in your way card. That's inverted. So this is worrying about what other people think. This is going external. This is about not getting. This is about people creating. Like you're letting someone project on. You're getting projected on. You worry. It feels like okay. Projection. People that are projecting circumstances, they're being projected onto you, and this is swaying you. And remember, you're a sovereign being, and you're in charge. You do not need to be swayed. And the next card I've got for you is time to give rather than take. This is inverted. This is time to give then rather than take. It's not about just giving away all your money. This is about when situations. Okay, it's not about right or wrong in a situation. It's when things arise and we need to deal with them. It's about what, instead of going, hey, they're doing this, they're doing that, we go, it's time to give rather than take. It's about going, okay, what can I do? How can I assist this situation? How can I assist myself in this situation? Okay, so the universe is just throwing it all back on you, going, hey, man, bull's in your court, girl. Always has been. How's your serve? Okay, I hope that's helped you, Chantel. Next. Not Sunday. I got shows to do Sunday. Let's do it Saturday. Sunday's a day off. I got commitments on Sunday. Yeah. Can't do it Saturday? Got to do it Saturday or Friday or Saturday. I think tomorrow's Friday. Saturday. Sunday. Saturday night, girl. Too much overloading, Nicole. Too many limitations. Too inside your head. Worried about what has been, what has happened, what people think. All this stuff's going on. Don't let your past hold you back. But you're inside your head. You're running over everything. You're making all judgments in the future based upon what has already happened. Okay, this means that you're craving comfort zones, craving the known. The ego aspect of yourself is in control and it's running the show. And so whatever you create in the future at the moment for you seems to be weighed by your accomplishments in the past. Okay, so yesterday is creating your tomorrow. You need to become present. You need to become secure in yourself and stop overthinking and thinking about the past and thinking about the future. You need to remain present in the now and see what's around you in the present, what's in life. Because at the moment, this is looking like you're not in the driver's seat of life.
It's dictated by tomorrow and yesterday, which don't exist. It's only the present moment in the now. Being present. Get on YouTube and look at everything. Look at everything that has to do with being present in the moment. I mean, if you get onto what's it, Joe Dispenza, whatever his name is, you type in how to deprogram our subconscious mind, how to deprogram our mind from all the bullshit that we've been taught. And he just says you need to be present in the moment. Until you can come. What? And so run out reading. That was the message. And you're worried about your neighbors. Worry about yourself. Learn your power. Learn who you are. Then you won't have to worry about your neighbors. See? Being present. So you're already somewhere else. Worried about somewhere else. Something else. That's... Well, there's not much you can do about your neighbors because you've given them power to the situation. Well, they're in charge. Are your neighbors in charge? Yeah. It's not just about positive. People, you got to, if you don't do the work, mate, your hands are tied. You got to focus on yourself. Think positive. Better off not thinking. Okay, people, you spend too much time creating stuff about your neighbors. Just got to get them out of your mind and let them do their own shit. My God, the old saying, ignore it and it will go away. What is it, The Simpsons, when they have these big advertising robots that take over the whole town, and they're destroying the town, like these big advertising things. And how do they stop them? They go, just don't look, and they stop paying attention to the advertising, and it goes away. Well, something like that, Nicole, is just more in depth. You'd have to pay for a reading to go into something in depth like that. Should book me for a private reading and I can go into it. Who's next? Hi. Release the negativity, Holly. Okay, like attracts like. When we think negativity or we focus on negativity, we attract more of it into our field. Why? Because we just do. I can't be bothered explaining it any better than that. You know I can explain it. You've heard me talk about it before. But Holly, look, it's time to release the negativity. You want to hang on to it? Why? Because prosperity lies ahead. There's joy. There's this. What are you focusing on? The stuff that you're holding on to too much negative stuff at the moment. And prosperity lies ahead, but we don't see the prosperity, even though we got so much beautiful stuff around us, because we're focusing on the limitations. We're focusing on the negativity. We're focusing on the wants for stuff that we don't need, because we think it will make us happy. We'll think it will complete us. And so we're looking everywhere except where we should be. You can release some negativity to see it and look through those positive eyes and see all that's around you. Then you'll get clarity. Bring you some clarity. then you'll be good to go for another reading. But you just got to focus on letting go of that for the moment. Will assist you the most. I hope that's helped you, Holly. Next, please. Mandy. You're welcome, Holly. What are you waiting for? Andy, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Okay, look. Mandy, there's something that you need to do, or there's something that you want, and you haven't moved on it. There's good energy. Feels like a good energy. There's something you wanted to do. I'm not sure what it is. Okay, but there's inaction on your behalf. Okay, stagnancy. I got to be bold to make the first move, and it's inverted. The card before says luck's on your side. But there needs to be some action, and it will reveal something that you need to know or need to see. Let's get a bit more. Okay. Yeah, see, look, nothing's set in stone, so yeah. Look, I got here, be bold to make the first move, and that's inverted. No action. And I pulled a second card to expand on that, and it came out inverted, and it's time to take action. Be bold and make the first move, inverted. Next card inverted, it's time to take action. Nothing is set in stone. Hope that helps. Next. On your happy card, Mandy, is get out of your head. Be here and now. See? Is he nuts? Or is he playing with his... Be here and now. Be present. Rita. Rita, there is a resistance in your heart. Things are just what they are, okay? But look, at the moment, you got your back up. And as long as you... Look, I got bring love into the situation. This is inverted. You need to start coming from the heart space, opening your heart. Coming from that heart space, coming from that center, learn what that is. Because everything's out of whack. When the heart's not... The heart is the bridge point for our energetic system. For the chakras of spirit and the chakras of matter. Okay, the energetic system of the whole body. When the energetic system's blocked, it can manifest in physical and emotional ailments and blockages and problems and psychological stuff. Like when you've got a blocked heart, the throat chakra, the energy bounces back as it comes back in. You can go to the throat chakra and you can just tell everyone what to do. It can be overactive. Okay, you're out of balance. Rita, you need to find someone to get some work done and bring yourself back into balance. Your energetics just need to get into alignment. Were you on the show the other day on Monday? Stathi was talking about you need to align to your chakras and get aligned. It's still out of balance. You need to get that work done. You need to get your chakras. You need to get that all aligned and get it all cleaned up. Get your energetic field done. That is on. That is a must for you. Reader. Yeah. Start with your bottom two chakras. Need to be worked. I hope that's helped you. How many more we got, Cindy? My God, is that the time? Dear God. Okay, Suki. Things are going to work out. Okay? You'll get answers. You'll get clarity. Things are going to work out. You'll get through it. Okay? But it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like you feel like that things are going to work out. Okay? Things are going to work out. But the thing is, you know how they're going to work out? You don't know until it happens. We don't know the unknown. Got to make peace with that, Suki. A win-win outcome is forecast. You've got two choices. Accept that and move forward, or continually think about it while the ego tries to keep us in our comfort zones and wants to know everything and how it's going to work out. And until it works out, we don't know. So get out of your head. Things will work out one way or another. Stop worrying about it. Okay? Because you're just stressing yourself out. And overthinking creates indecision. Don't want to live in that. Okay? If you're stressed out, stop doing it to yourself. It goes for everyone. If you're stressed out, stop doing it to yourself. You can choose not to stress. It's just a tool. Okay, is that it? Because I'm spent. I'm done. Okay, Facebook user. Look, there's new things coming into your life, but stop waiting around, Facebook user, for new things to come into your life, because there's always new things coming into our life. But at the moment, instead of what does the people are like? Hey, when's life happening? When's the good stuff coming? When you go out, Facebook user, you need to do what you can do to help your situation and not wait around for everything else to line up. Stop waiting for circumstances and take the first steps. You're going to be in that position where you're going to start to do what you can do to move forward. What can you do? You need to help yourself. You need to help yourself to move forward. Okay? Okay, people, look, I'm spent. I've been on for 3 hours. I'm done. Okay? I'm done. So, if you want to... no, you're right. So, I'll be back on Sunday. Feels Like Sunday show. I'll be doing readings then, which starts at 7 p.m. on Sunday. Until then, and then I'll be on Monday nights, and I'll play the advert reel. But I'm just spent. Okay, thanks for coming, people. Check out my website. Don't forget to follow, subscribe my page, and then you'll get notifications when I come on. I come on at the same time every week. Okay. So you have a lovely night, people. It's great to read from you. I hope you got the messages you need to help you move forward, and I hope you do the work to find out who you are and release your potential. Okay. See everyone. Bye.